Oh, here's Bob right here. Yo, Bob.
Hey, what's up, Rico? How you doing?
Yo, good, man, good.
Awesome, man. Just checking in to get an ETA from you. The car's ready to go.
We are 10 minutes out.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we coming down there right now, man. So we'll be pulling in. You know, thank you guys, man. I appreciate it. Is it in there under the cover and all that?
It's all under the cover. I wiped it down. I got to tell you, this ceramic sold me on wanting to do ceramic because it literally you just wipe it. That's it.
Oh man,
it's amazing. So, because I drove it over here and all this fog and like the road was a little wet, and I pulled the car in and it was pretty much spotless. And then there's a little bit of like grime from the road, and I just literally wiped it right off.
Oh man,
it's insane, man. Like I'm gonna put it on my truck.
Yeah, as you should. So it was worth the money. Perfect.
Yeah, definitely. So all right, cool. We'll see you in like 10 minutes.
All right, man.
All right. See you then. Bye.
Yeah, that's the intro right there.
There we go. Yeah, there's the intro.
That's what I needed.
It's a carbon fiber body. It's like not all the parts are fit together the same. Like it's just a McLaren thing. It doesn't stop me from enjoying a car. It just annoys the shit out of me from time to time. Where someone's like, "Yo, can I get in the car?" I'm like, "I gotta come with you."
Hey Rico, how you doing,
What's
man?
going on?
All right, today's the big day, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Oh man.
Hey guys.
How you doing, sir?
Good. How are you?
Good to see you. Is that a Senna?
It sure is.
Oh,
You're more than welcome to film it.
Bob, this is dope.
That's it, man.
Dude,
Thank you so
I
much.
could not be happier.
You know what? We'll get this one filmed too. We'll do the handing over of the keys. So
Yo, snap.
that's it.
Oh, everything is amazing.
That's it.
Bob, this car is sick.
Yeah.
So
it
sick.
really is. I mean, I'm not just saying that, as a sales guy. Like, the 600LT is my favorite car. This is my favorite 600LT thus far.
After driving a 720 and then that back to back,
Yep.
600 is all day. If the 765 feels like that, just faster, then that would be the car to go with.
I can't wait to drive the 765. I can't even imagine what that's gonna drive like. So.
I gotta get the Spider though. Like,
Yeah.
now that I got the Spider going on this one, I can't change. Super car at this point. And I'm gonna beat the balls off this thing. I'm gonna drive this thing everywhere. I'm not the guy that keeps the cars in the garage and doesn't drive them. I am not gonna be able to sell this car. Because people are gonna hate it like, yo, you got 100,000 miles on this thing.
I see Rico on the highway. I'm trying to
I'm about to put so many miles in this thing. 2020 Spider. Like, you got 50,000 miles on this thing and you did
I want
it
you
in a
to
year.
put 50,000 miles on it. Seriously, I had a guy that had one of these and he used to drive from Exton all the way over to Detroit. I swear to God. And he would drive it there. He loved driving the car. The cars are meant to be driven, so I tell everybody they're meant to be driven. If you want something to sit in your garage, get a poster. It's much cheaper. You know what I mean?
Very true.
So I mean, they're meant to be driven. Drive the car, have fun with the car. The more you drive it, the better it's going to treat you.
Yep.
And that's really what it comes down to.
You hear that, kids? You guys should drive your cars.
Drive these supercars, guys.
If you don't drive them, so what happens is when like gaskets and O-rings are exposed, they dry out. You start getting leaks. So all these cars that have a bunch of issues, it's just people don't drive them. They sit there, the batteries start dying, they get a bunch of electrical faults, and then they want to blame the manufacturer. In some cases, yes, it's the car is messed up. But for the most part, if you drive it, you'll be fine.
Yep.
It's like my Evo. I drove my Evo into the ground and never had any issues. We are going down. Top off. Get that sun, baby. Get that sun. Look at how how low to the ground we are.
Yeah, there we go.
It's so different than the NSX. So different. Like the NSX is a little bit more refined. It's a little smoother. It's an easier to drive car. Like I feel the NSX anybody could get in, and if they've never driven a supercar, they could drive that one, and they could drive it very well. Like this, you ain't just gonna jump in this and drive it real well. Like you gotta actually have seat time.
You gotta know what you're doing too. Like.
Yeah. It's louder, and this is a factory exhaust. It's still loud, shotgun blast, shoots flames. The suspension is very stable. You know, usually under like real heavy braking, a lot of cars will get kind of squirrely. So like the 675LT gets a little squirrely when it's under hard braking.
Yeah.
So far this, feels good. But it's also a smaller car and it has a shorter wheelbase, so a little bit more controlled.
Yeah.
You know, it just everything about the car is just so tight and form-fitting, and you can feel the difference in the chassis between the NSX and this. Like the GTR is fast, the NSX was fast, but they didn't feel near this stable just because of the carbon fiber tub. So that's what makes McLaren's feel so good. Is everything is just so tight, it's so form-fitting, and I mean they're fast. I mean McLaren builds race cars that you could drive on a road, which there's no reason for you to have these types of cars, but we got one. So we here at Rich Cuts Philly at my new barber shop that is currently being renovated. Renovation's almost done, as you guys saw throughout these little clips. They're downstairs working right now, so it's kind of loud, but it is what it is. So today was a good day. You know, we took delivery of my 600LT. You guys, are fast forwarding through the video, which I don't know why you would do, but took delivery of that today. Super happy about it. I mean, it is, I wouldn't say it's leaps and bounds above the NSX because they kind of play in the same category, but it's a better car. It's a different, in my opinion, it's a different league of car. And I'm so grateful that I got the opportunity to have such amazing cars. I got the Trackhawk, we have the GTR, my built Evo that I love so much. I got as an intern, and then now having a 600LT, having a 2020 600LT, man, having a new Spider. I never would have imagined in a million years that I'd be going from being a single dad, making $22,000-$23,000 a year to having a car that costs 12, 13 times as much as I was making. So, that just goes to show you guys work real hard. You can do amazing things. You got the cars, the barber shop, building, some more things out of Speed Circuit. And, it's been a wild ride, man. 2020 was pretty rough for a lot of people. And, I was one of the fortunate people, one of the fortunate few, I should say, that were able to kind of thrive during COVID. So, I just want to, put good stuff back into the universe. That's why we got, the barbershop here. It's kind of a base of operations. I can give a lot of people in Philly jobs, so they can start feeding their families, start reaching out to more people, networking. Right across the street is a event space, so we'll be hosting masterminds there. I'll be trying to, hit some classes up here teaching people about drop shipping and business in general. So just do a lot of different things. Just to give back to the community. And now that we have this, next year when school starts, we'll be able to do the backpack giveaway. We'll have young kids come in, you get a haircut, give you a backpack full of school supplies, because Philly is pretty poor. There's a lot of people that can't even afford backpacks. My ex-wife is a teacher, and when we were still together, we would give my son's backpacks to his old backpacks to kids at the school, because they just didn't have they just didn't have the money to get new backpacks. Some of these kids had backpacks from kindergarten, and they're in the 7th grade. So it just gives us an opportunity to kind of help out people in the community, whether it don't matter whether you're black, white, or red, or green, or whatever. It's just being able to do something that's a little bit bigger than yourself. So today was a good day. Like I said, I took delivery of the car. The barbershop is getting all these renovations, and I'm just I'm blessed all the way around, man. There's no other way to put it. You know, now hopefully you guys get out there and you'll do something of your own. You know, you'll be inspired to, you know, achieve greatness, whatever that is to you, because greatness for me is completely different than your definition. So hopefully you guys will get out there and start making some moves, start doing some crazy stuff. You know, if you see me out in Philly, man, yo, don't be afraid to say hi, right? Don't act all funny like, oh, I don't want to talk to this guy, man. If you see me, like, say what's up. You know, if you see the car, tag me in a story or something, man, so I know that you guys are out there, you know, checking, so I can you know, hit you up too. So again, man, be safe, be smart. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.